Brigador. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Choose your vehicle, weapon, pilot and defense. Assault the districts of Solo Nobre. Then Nobre? Is that Nob? Is that Nob? Okay. Apparently it is. Solo Nobre. Then escape or die trying. So what is Brigador then? Well, I've just told you. We're not listening. No, actually, seriously. Brigador's a mech game. It's an isometric view mech game. It's single player, by the way. So let's have a look at the options first. You have pretty standard shit, basically. You can change the keybinds, which is just essential in any game ever. And that's about it, basically. You can change the sound, you know, the graphics a little bit. Not a great deal. You've also got a campaign, a freelance and acquisitions. Now, we'll start with the campaign. What is the campaign? Well, it's a campaign. It's a series of missions, 21 of them to be precise, and you have to complete them in groups of 4 before you can progress to the next 4. And they're all pretty samey. You know, you're flying around a bloody awesome looking city called Nob something, and you have to shoot buildings and just have to kill everything, basically. Everything that is standing still or moving must die to progress. Well, not to progress, but to get more money. You get money, you see, and then you're allowed to spend that money on new pilots, new mechs and new weapons, and so you can customize your own mechs for the free play mode that there is in this. The campaign kind of gives you the choice of a few mechs per mission, and so you can choose whichever mech you kind of feel. There's some that's small and fast, some are big and powerful with lots of health and armor, some are on anti-grav and they're like strafe left and right, some are proper mechs, some are tanks. There's all kinds of. Is it fun? Yes, it is. Is it hard? Yes, it is. Is it fun though? Yes, it is. Is it frustrating though? Yes, it is. Is it hard and frustrating? Yes, it is. Is it hard, frustrating and easy? No, because I've just said it's hard. Is it hard, frustrating, and good? Yes, it is. It's hard, frustrating, and good. But the thing is, guys, this is what you have to understand with this game. It wants you to charge in like a prick. But if you charge in like a prick, you will die. But the urge to charge in like a prick is so overwhelming that you just die a lot because you charge in like a prick. The game says, don't charge in like a prick, because you'll get overwhelmed and die. But you start shooting and then you just charge in like a prick. So the biggest enemy in this game is yourself, being a prick. So don't be a prick is the best kind of way to play this game, because there are alarms set up. There's these little snitches, grasses that I like to call them. They're like mechs. They don't really have guns, and they're usually in a van, and they'll fly up and they'll go, Oh, I see you there, Mac. Right, I'm going to tell on you. I'm going to run to teacher and tell on you. And they run away and they tell everybody that you're there, and they all come running around the corner and rape your face, which is a shame. So, tactics of the day is proceed carefully. Hide your mech round corners. Shoot the little grasses when you see them. Make them a priority, because once the alarm goes off, it's pretty much game over on the later levels because you just get swamped. The aiming and control is a bit, guys. It's a bit. It's a bit. That's all I can say. I kind of think I'm shooting at something and then realise I'm missing them completely. And I found that even after a few hours of play, I still found that it's a bit shit. Sometimes it's fine, but other times it's me, I'm shit. I mean, it's me, obviously, you know, but I just found it a bit clunky, the controls. Also, as well, I mean, I'm a very good mech pilot, as anyone will tell you from Mech Warrior. 40-odd videos as proof of that. But that's first person. See, it's a different ball game trying to control a mech in an isometric view. Half the time I'm like walking backwards when I should be walking forwards, and it's a bit as well. There's lots of bits in this, guys. But it's still fun. It's still fun. And do you know what I like the best about this? The prize. No. And do you know what's really cool about this game? If you shit, if you just fucking wank, if you just a complete failure at games, if you're me, what you can do is press F1 And that brings up the developer's console. And it has infinite ammo, infinite health. You can do all kinds of shit in there. And you know what, guys? I don't advocate cheating in games. I don't. I just don't. I think it's pathetic. Pathetic. You should play the game the way the game was meant to be played. But when you've finished the game, why not have some fun? I mean, Doom, for example, the original Doom, IDDQD, IDKFA, all the cheats, they were great fun to fly through the levels doing all kinds of weird shit after you'd completed the game. So, this game has them, and I see nothing wrong with that. So anybody who says, oh, you shouldn't use it, just slap their face and say, get real, it's fun. Alright? So, there is that. But it's just so much fun to play this game. It looks awesome when you're firing all the traces out your machine guns and all that. And there's all kinds of guns. There's rockets, there's ghost cannons, there's just big cannons, lots of different machine guns. And each mech has like a special move. The mechs have like a stomper, and you can just like break down walls, and everything's pretty much destructible in the whole world. You just walk through a wall and go, alright lads, and just, you know, mow the hell out of everybody. There's men everywhere to kill. Some of your specials are smoke screens that you can deploy and hide in the smoke. Some of them are just like this big pulse that goes around you and just kills everything around you. There's all kinds of stuff. But what you have to be careful of this game is, as I found out after a couple of hours, is, like I said at the beginning of this, you have to be careful. The cautious guy will do the mission. The reckless guy will die. You have to just move forward gently, assessing everything, using the cover, and killing everything that moves. And it's great fun. I absolutely love it. And like I said earlier, with the money that you get out of the missions, you can buy your own mechs, customize them the way you want them to, and play in free mode, which gives you kind of random missions all the time. So there's a lot of depth here for $14.99, which I think is a great price for this game. It's not going to be for everybody, obviously, but if you kind of like these twin-stick shooters, and it's not really a twin-stick shooter, but then again it is, but you know, you can see how it looks. It looks great, it sounds great, it's got a really kick-ass soundtrack from like the 80s. It's great. So I love this game, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up because I'm Mac. So there you go, guys. Brigador is definitely worth